Citizens Forum, I would like to entertain a motion that we add the election of a deputy mayor to our agenda. Could I entertain a motion from the council?
I would like to entertain a motion.
We have a motion from Mr. Cooper.
Yes, sir, for...
You gotta get a second to put it on.
All right, go ahead.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Thank you. Then we'll add this to the agenda if it's the pleasure of the council. How do you
Mayor
vote,
Blackwell.
Mr. Schroyer?
Mayor Blackwell, yes, thank you, thank you. Welcome to you, welcome to the two new council members. I'm glad you're here. It's a new era. Just to put in perspective some good thoughts as we go through this, some strong pillars of leadership need to be used in picking the person that we choose to be dynamic and work for the city, work side to side with the mayor, and who's willing to put in some extra time. Such pillars as collaboration, we're going to reflect where we've been, refine what we need to do to make it better in the future. We need to make sure that we respond to diversity, to our citizens. We need to make sure that we have a full line of trust and integrity among the council members. With that being said, I must ask the council, why was I briefed this week that the new deputy mayor would be Dave Askew? Why was I told that there was no other issue? Why was I told that Chuck Cooper would be making the motion? And how come we did not have a true discussion? It seems to me
First
that
of all, could I interrupt you? We need to vote to add this to the agenda
wait till I'm finished.
first.
I have the floor, Mayor.
We need to add it to the agenda,
When I'm done
okay?
with the floor, I'll hand it back to you. You acknowledged me. I have the floor. When I'm finished, I will give it back. It seems to me we had a backroom decision made without doing true discussion on the council and had approved this. Now, whose lap does it fall into? I don't know if it's staff. I don't know if it's you, Mayor. But I'm a little concerned of being told how it was going to go down before we had true discussion on the council. Mayor.
First of all, can we have approval to add this to the agenda?
We did do that.
I didn't get a vote from the,
Oh, okay.
from the
Okay.
agenda. Is that correct?
We need a vote.
you need a
We have
vote. Need a
first
vote.
I
and
need a
second.
vote.
You have to
Will
have
you
a
vote to add this to the agenda?
Aye.
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 Aye. Now, any further discussion?
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, I have given hard thought here, and I would like to nominate Dave Askew. He has not been the deputy mayor in the last 2 years. He's been on this council for 2 years. He is going into the third year now. I think it is time to move it to a third person or fourth person. Every year it should move around. And I'm nominating Dave Askew for a one-year term.
Do I have a second?
Second.
We have a motion, Mr. Askew serve as our deputy mayor. A second. Motion by Mr. Cooper, a second by Ms. Matheny. Do we have any other nominations? Then we'll vote on the motion.
Public input first. On a motion, we have to have public input.
Public input?
Yep.
Anyone that'd like to speak to that, please come do so. Please state your name and your address for the record.